concept. Infested, he says. The president says about Congressman Cummings' district, that no human would want to live there. You know who did, Mr. President? I did. From the day I was brought home from the hospital to the day I left for college.
I'm told every day I'm on air that I'm racist because I call out racism. That is maddening to me, and I'm crying about it because it's crazy. And I wish that somebody who's a colleague of mine, like Alice, could at least acknowledge that fact. Like, that is so frustrating.
Being a good person matters. And it's easier for a whole lot of people. If you're Muslim in this country, you don't have to worry if the president doesn't want you here. If you're an immigrant, you don't have to worry if the president's going to be happier to have babies snatched away or send dreamers back for no reason. This is vindication for a lot of people who have really suffered. You know, I can't breathe.
You know, this is the 10th hospital that I have been. I'm sorry. This is the 10th. I apologize. I'm going to try to get through this. This is the 10th hospital that I have been in. And to see the way that these families have to live after this and the heartache that goes so far and so wide.
Even as a nation where many have become numb to this astronomical loss, I know that these stories of our fellow Americans puncture that armor that is natural to have accumulated over the past year, and that's okay.
I mean, she's been in this dark place. She was on that ventilator for a couple of months. She's going through possibly losing her hands. She hasn't seen her children in a couple of months. She was in this dreamlike state where she was watching her life go by on the ventilator, she remembers. So it's been a really scary time for her, and she hasn't had any.
I don't know why the president doesn't know that.
Here's a couple of things, Allison, and you have me emotional because of your emotion, and trying to report without getting emotional. At the White House.
I mean, it just adds to all of the emotion, and it adds to
irony,
the horror
and
of...
Right.
And so she did. And she did. And I thanked him. I thanked him for being the most amazing husband and for making me feel cherished and loved every single day. Every single day my husband wrote me beautiful love letters in my lunchbox. Not just have is. You must stay with only the people in your house.
You know, Mara, I want to just, so our viewers know, I mean, I think your love for him. Sorry, you made me cry. It's a beautiful thing. But I also wanted everyone to know about the love that your community had for your husband. I know that at the procession yesterday, because you couldn't have a funeral.
How would you, there are so many emotions as I'm sitting here listening to you. I'm having my own, I'm surprised at my own emotions on TV with you, but I've just, as a white woman, aware of my own privilege in this country, I am so angry. And I can't even begin. Forgive me.
No, it's a human emotion, Brooke, and I think what sparks so much outrage.
I understand that too. We got a self-respect. We got a self-defense. And we intervene when you start killing us like that.
I'm sorry.
We intervene out of love, brother. Out of deep love. We do it for Mom A.
Let me ask you this. Because everyone I saw...
Sorry. I'm sorry.
So, I also feel for Chris, and I know it's tough for you, and we're all fighting and rooting for him tonight.
Well, you know, sorry. I said I wasn't going to do this. Jesus. He's probably sitting at home.
It's really hard to take. I'm sorry, Allison.
Okay, Sarah, no apology. No apology needed. You've been watching your reporting on the ground